Welcome everyone to our first podcast, and we are going to be just telling some crazy stories, and this is going to be very funny. We hope you laugh. See you in the video.
Hey guys, so our first story is going to be about the time in school that everyone got scared. Yeah, the whole talk and lunch was terrifying. So here's how the story went. We started with, we were just in class, right, learning casual stuff, math, reading, science, stuff like that. And then the people in the announcement, the school district or whatever they are, they came on the loudspeaker, right? And they were like, there's a person on campus, right? They took the longest pause ever. They were like, there's a person on campus. They're here to evaluate everything. And the whole class was like, oh, thank God. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
Dude, I was just about to grab my phone and just ditch the entire classroom.
No, bro. I was literally looking at the door. I was looking at the teacher. I was like, nope, let's go.
Yeah, I was at my my nurse one night, and I didn't really hear it because everything was loud. So I didn't really hear it. So I was so confused when everyone started talking about that.
Oh yeah, lunch went crazy. So yeah.
Branching off of Banana's story, someone did actually bring a gun to school. A normal day, just starting off. I just walk in school hoping just be a normal day. I can already tell by the story, it's not. I decide to look over. There's like this little box thing where the staff of the school puts equipment.
Oh yeah.
I look over and I just see someone pull out a gun casually, just with his friends, just casually pulls out a gun.
Yeah, bro, what a flex, bro.
Yeah, just cocks the gun, puts it down and then just never seen it again. Luckily, there was no shootings happening that day.
Yeah, luckily, I wasn't there. Yeah.
He just cocked the gun casually with his friends, put it away, and then from there on, the day was just kind of casual.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I wasn't even there, but when I heard about it, I was like, what?
And anyways, one of my stories, so basically when we were at recess, I was playing tag with a bunch of friends, and I was it, so I was running around, running, and then my girl best friend, we'll call her Girl 1, I tagged, and she had her hand out, so I tagged her hand, and both our hands, closed. So, then we accidentally held hands.
What?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I saw it the side of my eye. They was for a good second.
It was not a 3 second long.
Am I just not knowing of this stuff?
Yeah, so girl one, she ran and told her friends, but we're filming this today now. We're gonna talk about result. Big you.
Nick and girl number 1 held hands.
Jesus.
Banana.
Actually, hang on. Let's go back to me. I have a story about a girl. So,
about this again. You know where this is going, good.
Yeah.
Yes, this again. I told you guys about this, but I haven't told the podcast. So, normal day, elementary, right?
It's always a normal day.
We had a project to do. So, this girl decides, hey, I need to talk to you something privately about the project.
Whoa.
What I didn't get that she said privately with a project. I don't think it was private about a project, but
what project?
It was just I don't remember exactly what the project is. It was a while ago. Okay, don't judge me. But and I have the memory of dead goldfish. So
okay,
we went out to the field. She says, "Hey, Super. So this thing about the project, is kinda annoying and I kinda need help with it. But then this girl's number 1. But then let's name this girl, girl number 2 says, "Hey, what you guys doing over here?" I say, nothing, she just needs help with the project about what we're doing together. And she just says, no, I won't leave you guys alone. You guys can tell me. And me and her were just like, what? And then girl number 1 casually tilts my head 45 degrees, goes in for a kiss,
What?
and then I see that. I take my head out of her hands and sprint across the yard as fast as I possibly can. I was gone. I was there to never be seen again.
That's crazy.
Alright, guys, so going back to school, right? It was around 6th, maybe 7th, 8th, I don't know. But basically, I was eating my lunch, right? Typical, well, not lunch, brunch. I was just chilling, talking to my friends, the usual. And then, I just hear this beep, right? The fire alarm, right? Every kid running to the yard just for it to be a drill that we didn't know about because it wasn't a drill.
Oh, that one wasn't a drill. They were just a person that set off stuff in a room.
Someone sprayed spray paint, and that caused the fire alarm to go off.
Yeah.
No, but the funny part is that there were literally kids just chilling, just walking normally, and I was like, run for your life! And then there's just those people just walking here.
Yeah, one of those people.
Yeah, bro, I was out of here, bro. I was about to jump that fence.
Dude, I ran too. I didn't want to get in trouble because I didn't see the fire. If I saw the fire, I'm exiting the school, dude. I'm there to never be seen again.
Yeah. Alright. So back to me, remember girl 1? Well, this one includes her. So basically, she used to chase me all around the playground.
Oh my god, my
Oh,
school.
I think I heard this story from girl number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the number 1. So I used to always get away, and there'd be 1 or 2 times when I actually did get caught. I don't remember what exactly happened. It was a little while ago, 4 or 5 years ago. Cool, 3-4 years ago. That's
Friends for 5 years and you're still not dating.
okay, bro. Alright. And so yeah, and then one time she finally did catch me. She told me that she was going to do stuff.
What?
Whoa. I didn't hear this part. Whoa!
Her?
Oh yeah. She said she was gonna just start chasing my brother. That's what I meant. Something like that.
Okay. You don't say that. That took me way off track.
Yeah.
This is typical normal stuff, guys.
Eventually, she stopped. And yeah, happily ever after. Before, we were really friends, good friends. Me and girl number 1. There was this another girl, we'll call her girl number 2. She would also chase me, but she would if she caught me, she would climb on me and dig her nails into me. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a psycho.
Might want to rethink some friends, man.
Are you sure that was your friend and not just
No, we weren't friends. And then there was this one time that she was actually caught me. Normally I'm gonna get away. She had actually caught me, so she really climbed on top of my stomach, let me nail. What was that? I messed up down, and so she starts digging her nails into my arms, and I'm trying so hard to get her off, but it's no use. So I just accept the fact that my skin is just falling off. Well, that's what I thought back then. I don't know why.
No, my skin is melting off like that one scene in Jones or whatever. What's that one guy called?
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones. Like the one movie from Indiana Jones.
Yeah. I
I
actually.
drank the holy water.
Yeah. Alright. And then the yard eventually came at the literally best time before she could do anything else. And she said, "Hey, get off of him." And then she looked back, and looked back at me, looked back at her, and then got off. And then she got talked to, and then she apologized to me.
I do have a story about pain at school.
Okay, tell us.
So this was a day in kindergarten.
Oh, bro.
Oh, no,
I
I'm-
remember this.
I was very, very excited. I finally completed the monkey bars for the first time every single time I've tried it. That was the first ever time I actually completed the monkey bars. So I did it 1 or 2 times because the only way you could get over to that part of the playground was if you went through the monkey bars, because there was like a big slide. You either ran up the slide or you went across the monkey bars. But I always wanted to just do the monkey bars and then the slide. So I finally did the monkey bars. I went down the slide. I was so happy. But then there was this one little bit that, it's like circular monkey bars, right?
I think I know what you're talking about. The
Monkey bars that go in a circle.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And I was so happy. So I went on those. I grabbed onto the first bar, second bar. Still haven't made it to the circle yet. But on the third bar, that's where the circle comes in. I grab 1, 2. I go for the third one. I go for the third one in the loop. And I accidentally fling my arm under myself and do a barrel roll.
Oh.
And I did a barrel roll somehow so fast, I couldn't see anything. Everything was just this one big blur. And my adrenaline kicked in. I just hugged myself like I was like a blanket, and I landed directly on my forearm on the tan bark. So there was tan bark inside of my arm.
Oh.
And it practically punctured my arm. And I couldn't move my arm. We went to the hospital, and we saw my entire forearm was fractured into pieces. And another way the story happened, this one involves Nick. You see.
Yes, by accident. We don't talk about this.
We're gonna talk about this.
Wait, let me just say something. Let me say something. Okay, you got hurt, womp womp. But how do you remember something from kindergarten? Guys, comment down below if you guys remember what happened to you in kindergarten. That's a blur, bro.
How do I not remember my arm getting fractured? How am I supposed to forget that?
Oh no, look with it, bro. Alright, next story, let's go.
Hang on. So Nick, there was these triangle monkey bars, which was
It was
my first time ever seeing these, but they were triangular monkey bars, and you would just grab onto them. They weren't swinging it or anything.
Wait. How did you not know those were there when you've been going to the school for a year now and a quarter? I didn't know.
What do you mean I didn't know they were there? I knew they were.
One. Just continue.
So I went on. There was triangle monkey bars, right? First time ever seeing them. The only time I saw them was at that school. I've never seen them before besides at that school. Or at the school I'm at currently. And I grab onto them. I tell Nick to push me, because there's no swings there. And I just we swings. I wanted to go for a little swing, right? I tell Nick to push me. You can already see where this is going. This was a very bad idea. I tell Nick to push me. He pushes me once, twice, 3 times. I tell him to stop because my hands are kind of slipping, and then he pushes me at full force. I do a backflip. I land sniper position on the floor, and I swear for a second there, I saw my forearm bend backwards.
Oh, but I didn't hear him tell me stop, so that's why I kept on doing it.
Oh yeah. Perfect excuse.
And mostly, I'm not joking.
And I swear, I landed like arm out, everything. Like I was just like about to snipe my target. And I swear for literally like 0.1 second, I saw my arm go up where it's not supposed to bend.
Oh.
I swear I saw my forearm just like make like flat to triangle to fly again. And I couldn't move my arm, but I could like twiddle my fingers. I didn't wear a cast for the rest of it. I didn't like make a more like any like kind of cast thing until I got home. It was like the end of the day. Luckily, it was the end of the day. I went home. I did go to. Keep in mind, I didn't go to the nurse once during this. I didn't go to the nurse. I went home and I put a heating pad on it for like 1-2 hours. My mom finally got home from work, and I tell her what happened. She puts like a makeshift cast on my hand or on my forearm, and then we go to the hospital. We see it fractured again. Keep in mind, this is the same arm. I don't know why this keeps on happening to me. This is 100% like a curse or something.
Okay, man. That's crazy. Alright, guys, moving on to me, right? I have a crazy story, right? You guys probably never heard of this. Probably. So, right, it was my first day in my new house, right? Moving, like, took like a year of selling the house, right? Just to move, right? It's a house in the hills, right? You have to, like, drive down and up, like, yeah, scary, right? First day there, right? I was like, Mom, can I go down the hill on my scooter to check out the neighbors and see how cool the houses are?
You can tell where this is going.
Honey, go have fun. I go, right? I'm uncontrolling, right? I'm going down, yay! The brakes not working. Me, out of control, running in, right? Going, trying to do the turn, drift into someone's mailbox, head first, rolling into the rocks, just to hit a mailbox and break it. No, but wait, it gets even crazier, right? I'm like screaming. My mom comes down, right? She's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna call my dad, right? He comes in car, right? Picks me up, let's go. Drive to the house, right? My dad, too lazy to take me to the hospital, fixes me at home, right? Fixes me, I'm good, right? Cast, everything. And then, right, like a few days later, I go back to school, right? And then my sister, she has like a person in her class she doesn't like. And then she's like, oh, some stupid kid broke my mailbox. And my sister was like, oh no.
Oh.
And then like she came to tell me, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that person because they had to pay for the mailbox. Because when I got hurt, I dipped. Like, because like there were rocks next to the box. Yeah, bro, and like because like they were basically our neighbor. Like, and I was like, oopsies, because we don't have to pay for it. So yeah, that's the story.
What I would have done is I would have just dove off the scooter, hoping I didn't get hit by a car. Or you could park my one. That wasn't that smart.
I was like, what, 10? Yeah, I'm not smart enough.
I would just hope and hope that I didn't get run over and crushed.
No, but tell that to the scooter. The scooter made it easily, bro. No scratches, but me on the ground. Bruises, scratches. Like, bro, what?
Of course, man. It wouldn't happen any other way.
Yeah, the scooter made it. Me, no. But let's move on now.
Another story about me when I was younger. I want to say 4 maybe. I was just like in preschool. Don't ask how I remember these things, but I can't remember like a password for my own phone. But I was playing with my brother. We like made our own. You guys know Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
me and my brother made like this game where we would act like where we would role play as Pokemon,
I used to do this.
and we would just role play as Pokemon. I would usually be Pikachu. My brother would usually be like Charmander or Charizard. And one of these days I got really, really dizzy for whatever reason. And I have this very, very sharp I had this very, very sharp coffee table at this time. Where those edges were sharp, like they just got sharpened by a master knife cutter or something, dude.
Very smart.
Ooh.
And I started getting really, really dizzy.
Yeah.
And I slipped. My eye
Always.
is 2 millimeters away from where the coffee table corner landed on
What?
my eye.
What? Okay, bro. How are you alive, man?
I trip, and the coffee table hits the very edge of my eyebrow.
Oh, you're so
Almost.
lucky. You are so
Almost.
lucky.
Yeah,
You are.
almost on my eye. I go to the hospital immediately. Because we just got home from like a long trip. Because my mom is using the restroom, right? When this is happening. So, my mom is a single parent. And I hit my eye. We're yelling at my mom to get out of the restroom and take me to the hospital.
She's like, wait a minute.
Something
Oh,
ain't right.
It was just, do you want to know? Do you want me to make your imitation?
Like, bro, super just dying.
Let me finish.
Literally. Okay.
They rushed to the hospital. I just like, they put a washcloth on my eye. Just warm water, and then it feels like a stapler is hitting my head. And I get up out of like the ER. I look in the mirror and I just see these stitches in my eyebrow. It was
Oh.
kind of crazy.
But if that happened to me, I would have fallen eye first. I would lose an eye, 100%.
Yeah.
I thought I lost an eye when that happened.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Alright guys, so for the next story, where it's not going to be a release story, it's going to be a questionnaire. So we're going to be like, who's the most famous person you guys met? So, who wants to begin?
I'm gonna start right now because I know the famous person I've ever met.
Let's hear it.
I haven't met anyone famous. I've never been out and met, like, I've never been to VidCon, I've never been to TwitchCon. I haven't been anywhere, and I've never met anyone famous.
No, not unless you count me, even though I'm not famous.
Alright, so I guess I will go. So, yeah. So, I have Twitter, right? I do Twitter just to, like, see all, like, the Roblox and, like, Fortnite, like, video game leaks, right? And then, like, I do post some stuff because, like, I'm bored, right? And then I have, like, this guy, right? He's, like, I'm not gonna say his name, but he has, like, 100-something K followers right now. Or, like, 200K, I'm not sure. And, yeah, follow me. Yep, I'll take that. Hey, respect it.
Wait. If you're talking about followers, do you want to know someone that follows my mom?
Huh?
Are you your mom though?
Oh.
No, but this person
Is
a while ago, before he had lots of controversy,
Your
he
mom.
got followed by none other than Elon Musk.
go to an actual story now, okay?
Let's go to a bike story.
Oh, here we go.
I used to have these neighborhood friends. We don't really talk anymore. For one of them had like 3 levels of ramp. They brought out the smallest one, so we all decided to, and we were riding our bikes by legs. We all decided to use the ramp and just go off it onto the grass. And so I keep actually landing for the first time. That was like my first time doing it. And so I'm riding and just enjoying, and then it becomes my turn again. I jump, I go to put my feet on the pedals, but I missed one of them, the left one, and then I go wobbly, and then, no, not wobbly, and then I fall down onto the grass, and then everything's just spinning. I move out of the way, because one of them was following me, and I barely got out of the way before they hit me.
Oh, so near death.
I spun out of the way. Adrenaline came at literally the best time. But hey, imagine later, I probably wouldn't be here.
Okay, bro.
Talking about near-death experiences. With one of my other podcast members from one of my other podcasts.
Oh my god, how many podcasts do you have?
I have two. But well, this one and then another. But we haven't actually created it yet. We have like a banger name and everything for it. We just haven't yet to like create and like edit a video and edit the podcast. But what happened is one of the stories in there was one of my friends having a near-death experience to an animal.
Oh no.
Animals are so scary.
I know.
Banana, guess the animal.
Bear.
No.
Lion, tiger.
No.
Mountain lion. Cat. Dog.
No.
Maybe like a
Wild animal?
So, it's not any of those. It was a crow.
Oh.
Those are deadly.
This crow, for whatever reason, decided to grab a knife and swoop down, drop the knife at my friend's feet. Almost
Sorry, where did this crow get a knife from?
Exactly. And it landed. The knife landed exactly at his feet.
That's crazy.
Alright, guys, so this story, right? Crazy, right? Also near death, bike, same thing, right? There's like a track, right? I'm BMXing, mountain bike, whatever. I'm going down a ramp, right? Like it's going down, like, what, let's say 45 degrees. It's really rocky, right? Okay, then I go up, jump, woo, have fun. And then, guess what? Guess what, guys?
Yeah, there's a drop.
Yes, there's a drop. It's like 20 feet, right? 80 degrees, right? I go down, right? Boom, boom, boom. I'm like halfway down it, right? I start like, the back of my tire just starts flipping forward. Me face first into the ground. Boom! The whole, like, I blacked out for like, 2 minutes? Some guy came out and moved me away so I wouldn't get ran over by other bikes. And then I just woke up. Where am I? What am I doing here? And then I like remembered what happened and like, am I alive? And then my parents were like, Nana, are you okay? And then I was like, no, I'm not. And that was my story. So we're gonna do one more last story for today, guys.
Another new. Wait. I want to tell like two more stories. Well, one more.
Yeah, one more.
About sledding.
I am supposed to go on a vacation soon.
Okay, hold on. Let me tell mine. So basically, I was sledding with my family, and so it's my turn to go down. I'm going down happily. What I like to fall off the sled on purpose and just roll down the snow. But mind you, there's a bunch of other people sledding as well. And so I started rolling down, and I went to do that. But this time I decided not to do that. You probably thought it was going to be something similar to that. Tricked you. Probably. Hopefully. And then, so basically, I lose control of the sled, and I'm going towards, the area where, you, go up to go to, the part where you, go start sledding down. And there's this family. Mind you, I'm sledding with my family, and so my uncle yells, steer! But before my mind could process that, I crash into the smallest of their family. And so they're on top of me.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm sledding past that, and they start crying.
Why is everyone getting on top of you?
I don't know.
Alright, let me do the outro, guys. Alright,
Wait, hang on. I have another story. I have a good story about slime.
Oh, wait,
It's
let's
quick.
let's
It's
super tell us.
quick.
Let's toast.
I was going sledding, yes.
Oh, never heard that one before.
And I go down. Just
I haven't got a feeling.
going sledding for like I'm pretty sure the first time ever. This is like my 12th time down the ramp. Because there's like this little ramp of snow, little tiny hill. And there's this bush. This rose bush just in the middle of everything. And I just like to do like circles while on the sled. Because I had this like circular sled. I started doing my little spins, right? And I go, and my family tells me, like Nyx, steer. But I don't know what they're talking about. I look behind me, and that's like the worst decision I could have made in that moment. I looked behind me, and there's a branch now up my nose. And all bloody. Just blood running down the branch. And all you see is a pool of blood in my hands from my nose.
That was a great story, but I also have a story, but we don't have time for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!
Bye.
Bye.